Hi, my name is Bob and Eddie, and I just wanted to take a moment today to talk to you about a growing problem in the U.S., and that's tax return identity fraud. Tax return identity fraud occurs when the criminals use your name, your social security number, in order to file a tax return and get a refund from the IRS or from the State Department of Revenue in the state that you live in. Although they may also do it in other states, so it's not always the state that you're living in. They sometimes do it in multiple states, filing non-resident returns for you. But what the criminals do is they get a hold of your name, your social security number, and then they go ahead and file a tax return, usually claiming things like the earned income tax credit and other tax credits that are refundable credits so that they can get $4,000 to $5,000 return. And they have the money put on a debit card that they get mailed to them from the IRS. Most of the time, you're not going to find out that you've been a victim of tax return identity fraud until after you get notified from the IRS. You go to file your own return and you get a kickback that says, oh, we can't accept that return because one's already been filed. So you find out that a return's already been filed in your name. So you need to make sure that you're protecting your social security number. Don't carry your social security number with you. Definitely don't put your social security number online. Don't share it with anyone who doesn't need it. Be very careful about who has that information. And be very wary if you get notice that you've been a victim of a data breach, that your personal information has been compromised by a company that you gave it to. Because many organizations, including the Internal Revenue Service and many large employers, the biggest one out there was the Office of Personnel Management, where the data thieves got in and they stole the information on 4 million federal government employees. You need to be aware when you're at risk for this, and you need to protect your identity information whenever you can. We offer a course on AccountingED that talks about tax return identity theft. If you have been a victim or you suspect you've been a victim, you may want to take a look at that course to get some additional information. That's all I have for today on tax return identity theft. See you next time.